Mental ill health in later life is secondary only to physical ill health. The number of people with either depression or late life anxiety leads to a lot of psychological ill health in late life. You should make sure that you are treated fairly aggressively and early if you notice that your mood is low and that you are suffering from symptoms of depression. Likewise, if you find yourself excessively worried or concerned by small things and it's getting in the way of your daily life, then you should seek early treatment. There are many websites and advice lines available for mental health support. You should also seek the advice of your clinician. Stress, psychological stress, is a major cause of morbidity in later life. And you might say, well, what can I do about it? And there are various methods to deal with that in terms of talking therapies, things like cognitive behavioral therapy or treatment from a psychologist that can allow you to deal with what might be abnormal thoughts or things that are dwelling on you and causing your ill health. Later life comes with great change, major life events, the death of a partner or loved ones, moving house because of various reasons, through choice or necessity. All of these events have a toll on mental well-being. There's often a need to reframe and think about how you can maximize life in changed circumstances. This needs a reframing of motivation and a reassessment of quality of life. There's certainly evidence that people who maintain an upbeat outlook on life, enjoy life more, have a better quality of life, and potentially live longer. This means that we need to think about being creative, developing new interests, or taking up interests which we might have rejected because of other reasons in earlier life. Different sources of educational or intellectual stimulation all support mental health and well-being in later life, as does social connectedness, interacting with other people, and seeking new and different pursuits. If you are concerned about your mental well-being, then you should certainly talk to your family physician as a first point of call. You should get an assessment and probably a diagnosis and then a treatment plan. For the most part, this might either involve non-drug therapies, such as cognitive behavioral therapy or various talking therapies, to allow you to deal with symptoms, to set small goals to improve your well-being, and to work through the problems that might be distressing you or causing you ill health. For some, drug therapies are needed, and antidepressants in later life are prescribed awfully commonly. You might need to cycle through several medications to find one which suits you. Undoubtedly, treatment for at least 6 months is needed, and often a small dose of medication in the longer term is required to prevent relapse.